Yo, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Flyer69 coming with you guys today with episode 4 of the Philadelphia Flyers franchise mode. And here we are. It is the first off season as the GM of the Philadelphia Flyers, and we have some big goals here. We got a big draft coming up. We are picking 10th overall. A little higher than I expected us to be, but it's okay. We deal with what we had to deal with. We did a little better than expected. We tried to make trades to, maybe make us worse, but we still kind of were decent. We weren't good. We weren't terrible, piss poor like I thought we would be. We made a lot of moves to try and be piss poor. It just didn't work out. But it is what it is. We'll stick with 10th overall and see what happens. But the goal this offseason, I don't think we're going to do anything too over the top crazy. I just think just kind of stay course with the rebuild. Don't do anything too crazy. Just make moves that make sense. If make little improvements to get a little bit better and better each year as we go along. We have a lot of assets, a lot of draft picks. We utilize them smartly. Use these draft picks well and see what we can do. Let's view this draft class. I have kind of come to conclusion who I am probably going to take 10th overall. It's more than likely going to be between two players, Ben Ladd or Casper Holton. And it's between these two. I'm thinking about Ben Ladd simply because he's a top 6 forward. He's going to be ready to play within a season or two. He's going to be tough. He's going to fit that Philadelphia style of being gritty, and he's going to be a hard-nosed player. He's going to be tough to play against, and he will fit in the Philadelphia and the culture phenomenally. However, Casper Holton, and he's a medium elite. He's going to take maybe a couple seasons before he gets to the NHL, but once he does, I think he's going to be a stud. And that's the thing. Do you go for maybe more ready and sooner approach, or do you go for a guy who might be longer term development, but he might have the higher upside? But it might take a little bit for him to get there. That's the thing. And also another thing I'm looking at here is their player types or styles. Usually the grinders don't sim well. I have seen a couple instances where they've done okay, but usually they don't do like fantastic, and usually they don't do well chemistry wise. That is something to also keep note at. So we are both looking at Holton or Ladd. They're going to be, either one is going to be our pick here at 10, because everyone else, like Theo Lindstein, I'm not crazy for. Connor Levi's, no. Lars Sundqvist, not really, no. I mean, there's Ladd and Holton are just better players, so why would we go with them? We could just take Holton or Ladd. It makes no sense for us to take any of them. I was also looking at Hunter. I'm not even going to try and say his last name, as I try and pronounce it. He was a guy I was looking at, but I came to the conclusion it's between Holton or Ladd. And there's some guys in the second round. If they're there, that would be a dub. It was Fedorov, obviously, but he's not going to be there. But if he was, we'd take him. Barlow might be a guy we take. We had him in Chicago, so wouldn't that be something? Marty Colborn, that's a guy we're going to keep an eye out on. Nichushkin, Alexei Nichushkin. We don't know his potential, but he's probably going to be a good player. He has X factor, so he's probably going to be a decent player. So those are guys I'm looking at there. I don't think anyone else. I mean, Rick Borrow, he might be okay. But I don't think there's anyone else down here that I knew for sure. I was like, yeah, I really like this guy. Yeah, no, I couldn't find anybody else. All right, so there could be some trades being made here. Are we going to trade up? I don't think so, because I don't want to give up so many assets. Unless it's a player I really, really want. But to be honest, if it's not within the top 3, I'm not trading up yet. I mean, the Rangers want it, but I'm not. The amount of assets we'd have to give up, I don't want to do that. I'll just stay put. I mean, Vegas is willing to trade their 6th overall pick. So it's around 6th. So it would be 4, 5, and then you're getting Yager. Honestly, I don't feel like trading up for either Braden Yager or Zachary Benson. I don't want to. I mean, I don't see a reason why to trade up for one of those players when we could probably just get Holton or Ladd, who can be just as good potentially. I just don't think it makes sense theoretically. So, yeah, we're just going to stay put at 10. So, let's see who goes here number 1. Is it going to be Lebedev? I'm pretty sure it's going to be Lebedev going first overall. It is. Timothy Lebedev. Oh, two-way forward. I mean, his stats are, he's gonna sim quite nice, but his stats aren't too crazy. Second overall, I'm assuming this is Machikov. It is Matevey Machikov. He's a New York Ranger. We're gonna have to deal with Matevey Machikov through the course of this franchise mode. That is gonna be something highly. Obviously, I had to import him into this because EA doesn't have him. And Conor Bernard, you are an Arizona Coyote, falling to the 3rd overall pick. They did him dirty as a 79 overall. That's dirty, EA. Giving him Conor Bernard a 79 overall, that's just dirty. Silverguard, he's a grinder. He's a grinder. And he got taken 4th overall, 71 overall. I don't know if he's going to sim well. Some of these stats are not that appealing. Vancouver, that's going to be an interesting pick for the future. Dvorsky falls to Seattle. That's a really good pick there for Seattle. Good pick for them. 6th. Who is this going to be? Benson. All right, let's just sim our pick. Don't matter here. Sungfist goes. Jang, Jaeger. Yeah. All right. So now it's between Holton and Ladd. Holton, he's... What is he? He's a sniper. He's going to be a great goal scorer. That's a good thing. He already has A- shooting, B- skating, C physical, and C defense. That is something to worry about, but he does have size. So that's good. Ben Ladd, he's a center, 6 foot, 192. He has very good stats right now, but yet again, he's a top 6 medium. And Holton, he has the medium elite. Now, this is what it comes down to. He has the medium elite. He's going to probably be better down the line. So with the 10th overall pick, Casper Holton, you are a Philadelphia Flyer. It's 70 overall. Actually, he's about the same overall as Jaeger in them. So, really, we might have got a guy just as good as Jaeger or Benson. Honestly, he's better than Benson. So, honestly, we got ourselves a nice pick here, taking Casper Holton here at number 10 overall. Hopefully, he just sims well. His shooting stats, they could be better, but I think he'll develop them. He'll develop and he'll get a better shot. He has all these X factors, so... Very curious how he's going to look here within the next couple of seasons. That's a really good pickup, a good guy we can really use throughout the course of this franchise mode. That's cornerstone piece number 1 that we've acquired through this rebuild that I did, not Chuck Fletcher. I guess Cutter Goche would be the first one. So we finally got one of our franchise cornerstones, Casper Holton, and hopefully he's going to be a guy in the future. We're really banking on it. We really need him to. He's not, like I said, not a physical player, does not have good defense. That stinks because he's 6'3". You would think he'd be a more physical player. He'd use his size, you would think, but he's not that fast. So maybe his stats, some of them are a little worrying, some of them, sure. But I think as time goes on, he'll develop some of them and he'll be a nice player. All right, I just want to see what Ben Ladd is, what overall he is, and everything. So where does he go? Is he going to go to Columbus? Columbus, New Jersey is where he's going. Is it going to be the Devils? He's going to the Devils. He's also a 70 overall. So actually, their stats are quite similar. Yeah, we made the right pick. We made the right pick there, yeah. They're both the similar overall, and Holton has the higher potential. Yeah, we made the right pick. Definitely right pick. And grinders usually don't sim well. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's good for us. And we have this 22nd overall pick. I forgot we had a first round pick. I forgot about that. Who's going to be around our range at 22? We could try and trade up for Hunter. I want to try and pronounce that last name, but I know I can't. I'm just not capable. Riley Robbins would be a good player here, but I don't know if he's going to be there. I really like Hunter B. I really like him. We could potentially trade up with like the Ducks or the Kings. I think we could. All right, let's just sim it a little bit. We can try send this Ducks pick. All right, it's Hunter. It's Richie or Hunter. I'm gonna try and trade with the Kings. If not, we try with the Capitals. All right, see what we can do here, because I would really like to bring him in. We also have I'm going to give up one of the thirds. I'm very much willing to give up one of the thirds easily. I think they should probably take this. Would they take a 4th instead? And I give them a 6th. Would they take this? They would not. Alright, I'm willing to give up a 3rd. I really don't care. I'm willing to give up the Jets' 3rd round pick. You guys taking this? No? Okay. We'll give you the 6th round pick as well. Did you guys take that? No? Okay. What about the 5th? 5th round pick. You guys gonna take that? I'll give you a 4th if you need to. Okay, 4th round pick. Don't play hardball now. I know what you're trying to do. Don't play hardball. Okay. No, I'm willing to take the risk. I don't want to give up too much assets now. Maybe Washington will be more compliant. And they take the defenseman. Okay. Alright, well, that stinks. Hunter, well, we aren't trading up now. He goes to the LA Kings. Well, at least I won't have to try and pronounce his last name. Yeah, at least I won't have to try and pronounce his name every episode, but he would have been a nice player for the blue line, but it is what it is. Shit happens time to time. So if we can get Robbins, I'd be okay with that. He ain't going to be there. Yeah, he's not going to be there, Riley Robbins. No shot. Callum Ritchie goes to the Capitals. Denisov is a Dallas Star. What about the Leafs? They take Riley Robbins, 65 overall. All right. I don't know who to take here. We could take Emil Jarventi, or Jarventi, however you say his name. You could take him here. Is there any... I mean... Could go... That's risky. I mean, Fedorov... I mean, you could trade down, potentially, get more assets, but how much are you really going to get by trading down? I'm really not sure. You could go Marcus Vidic here. Or Lucas... He's 3 years of development. I'm not sure what to do here. I am not sure what to do. Marcus Vidic... I'm not sure what I should do. Leo Carlson, I really don't know what to do. I mean, Colborne, I don't know if he's going to be there when we're picking. Nichushkin might be. Yeah, I think Nichushkin could be, but I don't know about Colborne. I'm willing to trade down to like 29 with Nashville or something. If we can get something to work there, that would be nice. Well, let me try this. Let's try and trade down, see what we can get out of it, is what I'm just hoping. Trade down to 29, get up our first round pick with Boston, and in return, a third, and maybe a fourth. I doubt they take this, but you never know. Rejected, okay. I don't want to get finessed, that's my fear. I do not want to get finessed. I just don't want to trade down, I get an additional third. It just doesn't make sense. Unless there's a player there they're willing to trade that's already NHL caliber ready. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Is there anybody? No, they're not even willing to. Okay. Might be better off just picking here. I mean, it's going to be hard. Unless we go find trade. Yeah, we should try that. Let's go through the trade finder, see if there's any trade offers I like here. No, I don't want Vetrano. Don't want Fowler. No. We get the 33rd overall and a second for next season. Okay. That could be something we could do. Andrew Kopp and Pissick. No. Hoffman, Couture, Andre Burakovsky. Alright. The best offer I see here is the Coyotes one. And to be honest, I mean, that's not a bad offer, to be honest. It really isn't. Because you drop down, then you get a second for next year, and they're not that good of a team. So that could be a high second round pick next year. That could be smart. That actually would be kind of smart to take that a little bit. Ooh, that's the wrong pick. And plus, I'm not crazy for anyone at this spot anyway. So might as well trade down, move back, get a second for next season. I think that would make sense. I think it makes sense. So we had the first pick in the second round. We have our eyes on either Fedorov or Colborne. I think Colborne's going to be the better... should I say better player? I mean, Fedorov could be nice, though. Boris Fedorov could be nice. He does have an X factor. Pick number 9. Okay, let's just do the math here. So if we take Fedorov, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He should be right around our pick. And if not, we can get Nichushkin. Okay. How about this? We go Fedorov here, and then we take Colborne or whoever. Okay, why can't I pick? Alright, we'll take Fedorov here. Boris Fedorov is a Philadelphia Flyer, 64 overall, top 6 forward medium. Okay, I mean, his shooting stats already aren't bad. They're just going to develop. And he's 75 offensive awareness. He's not very physical either. A lot of these players we're drafting are not very physical. Okay, send the 41. I'm not trading right now. Nichushkin goes, but Colborne's on the board. Okay, so we'll end up with Colborne. That's fine with me. Marty Colborne. Welcome to Philadelphia. 62 overall. Defensive defense. They were both the same overall. Okay. So it was probably smart taking Fedorov there, getting him, and then getting Colborne. I think that worked out pretty well for us. I'd say so. And then we get a second-round pick next year from Arizona, which should be a pretty high pick. So that actually worked pretty nicely for us. I do not want Frank Vetrano in a 5th. No, I don't want that. No thank you, Chicago. Now piss off. Please and thank you. Sergei Bykov, I mean, he could be nice. He played in Russia. Usually those Russian players, are pretty decent, prospects. So I'm kind of leaning towards Bykov. And it doesn't help. I do not have any of these guys, their potential. So this hurts a little bit. We're just going to have to go off a limb here and just say just because he played in Russia, usually they get good development. Let's just go Sergei Bykov. He did mid 63 overall, top 9 forward. Well, fuck. Okay, let's just send in 75th overall. 11th pick in the 3rd round. Mikkonen, Kolznick, Martin Johnson. We're just gonna I don't know who to take here. We're not taking the Russian. We got burned on the last time we did that. We're gonna take Kolznick here. Is he any good? Top 9 forward, medium. I mean, it's the 3rd round. I mean, that's okay. Top 9 forward. Drepu. Is that how you say his name? I don't know how to say his name. I can't pronounce it. Drepu. I don't know how to say it. I'm just not even good. Don't even attempt. Zykov. Sergei Zykov. Nah. We'll rock with Zane Hillis. I want to go defenseman with this pick. We'll just take Drepu. Why not? He is a top 6. Holy shit, he's trash. Golly. Alright, this is not a good 3rd round for us. Trenton Knights. He's probably Jude Smith. Let's just take Jude Smith here. Fuck it. Why not? Top 9 forward, 60 overall. Okay. That's an alright pick. We got back-to-back picks here in the 4th round. Who's all here? We got Pete Lowe. He's a 6'1 defenseman, 18 years of age. Dylan McKinnon. Any relation to Nathan McKinnon? Both played in the QMJHL, though. So there might be a relation there, potentially. No idea who to take. Zero clue. Joel Johnson. He's probably not worth it. We'll take... Not you. Pete. I don't know if I should take Pete Lowe. Not sure about that. Tony Jokinen. Fuck it. Bottom. Yeah, he's shit. Okay. We'll just take Pete Lowe. Fuck it. Why not? Top 60. Alright, yeah. Alright. We could get JVR back, even though his contract's up in literally a day. We'd have to re-sign him. Oh, Xavier Bolt. I forgot about this guy. I forgot about this prospect. We're taking him. Oh, I forgot about him. I remember after I scouted the one day, I was supposed to put him on my draft board and not forget him. And I forgot about him. Xavier Bolt, low elite. Let's go. I almost forgot about the guy. Power forward, 6'2", age 17. Oh, alright, at least we got him. He's going to develop. It's going to be a little bit of a slow development. It's going to take a little while for him to get there, but he will get there eventually, and he will hopefully be a big player down the line, as I just see Frank Vetrano goes to the Arizona Coyotes. How about that? Alright. What's our next pick? Is it in the 5th round? I think it is. Oh no, it's in the 6th. It's in the 6th. Okay. I'm just gonna close my eyes. This worked pretty well for me in the Chicago series. So I'm just gonna close my eyes, go up and down, wherever I land on, it's gonna be the guy I pick, and I'll stop right here. Eve. Oh, is that the female goaltender? Oh, look at EA giving me a storyline. We'll take the female goaltender. Eve Gaskin, 5'7", 182 pounds, 20 years of age. We just drafted a female. How about that, boys? Oh, she's not going to see a single lick of minutes in the NHL. I'll tell you that now. Just because you're a female and you'll draw headlines doesn't mean shit around here. If you ain't good, you're not playing. Simple as that. But hey, welcome to Philadelphia, though. Eve Gaskin. Welcome. That's the female. Oh, shit. That is ironic that we landed on her and my eyes were closed. That is something. Alright, only Nielsen needs his contract extended there as a scout. Bang, we're good. Alright. Now, re-sign phase. This should... I don't know who all needs a extension. Did we touch up on everybody? Basically, all the important players we got re-signed. Okay, good. McEwen, he doesn't necessarily want to... Yeah, and he wants too much damn money. Bye-bye, bitch. You want a lot of money. Wayne Simmons, I want you to be here for the rest of your career. So, yes, I'm extending... I'm giving you that offer. Noah Cates, give him the money. Isaac Ratcliffe, we'd like to keep him around. McLaughlin, we got him from the Boston trade. Yeah, that was Tony DeAngelo, I think. It was the Tony DeAngelo trade where we got the first round pick, and then we eventually traded down anyway. But hey, we have an additional second next year, and we kind of got the players I wanted anyway. So I would say it worked out pretty well for us. Willman, yeah, you can go. Zumula. Igor Zumula, yeah, we'll re-sign him. Patrick Brown, yeah, I guess 74 overall, yeah, that's about right. Jackson, damn, they kind of did Jackson Cates dirty as a 74. I know he's not like a big-time player, but god damn, at least he's in the NHL. Sheesh, could show him a little respect, maybe like a 76. God damn. On a side note, the Flyers are 2-0. How about that? I can't believe that shit. That they're actually 2-0 to start the season. I'm amazed. I'm very much amazed. Now, did they face elite competition? No, they played the Devils. The Canucks are not a bad team by any stretch of the means, but they're not great. But hey, it doesn't matter. Travis Konechny is playing like his 2020 self, and that is much needed. And I'm very happy with how they look so far. Yet again, it's 2 games into the season. And I'm also got the juices flowing with the Phillies right now. So things are looking very good in Philly sports is all I can say. So I'm very happy. That's all I can say. The Phillies, man. Whew. When Rhys Hoskins hit that home run in Game 3 in that 3rd inning, holy shit, were the juices flowing. My, oh my. And I was yelling so goddamn loud, my dog started barking back at me. He doesn't bark. That's when you know shit was going bananas in the ass. Should we sign Holton in? I mean, if you sign Holton in, is he still going to play in the SHL or is he going to be in the AHL? That's the thing. I don't know if I want him in the AHL right yet. Or, no, is it La Liga or SHL? Is it SHL or La Liga? I kind of forget, to be honest. We'll hold off on that for now. Fedorov, you'll stay in Russia for now. It would kind of make no sense for you to be signed right yet. At least. Goaltenders, Grosnick will re-sign, and fuck it, we'll sign Eve Gaskin. Fuck it, just for headlines. Get in the news somehow. Only way, yeah. Noah Cates resigns. Patrick Brown resigns. The Wayne train's back. He's coming back for 2 more seasons. Attaboy. Grosnick resigns. Ratcliffe resigns. Resign. Everybody's resigning because they want to join this poverty franchise. I was gonna say this historic great franchise, but that is simply not the case. We have not won a cup in what? How many seasons now would this be technically? What, the last one, 75? This is approaching 48? 48? We're getting close to 50. It's getting damn close. Jesus Christ. Almost 50 years since they last won a cup. Sheesh. Hey, we're right up there with the Leafs, though. Right up there with them. At least we're not alone. I guess that's one way to look at it. Jesus Christ, English. At least that's one way to look at it. We're going to let Holton and probably just play in Europe for a little bit, and we'll probably sign him next season and see what happens. McEwen, yeah, you can hit free agency, whatever. You're asking for too much damn money. Just hit the market. You're not that different. Did he even play this year? I don't even think so. Timo Meyer is a RFAT. Vladdy Tarasenko, Mackenzie Weegar, Bo Horvat. Alright, who is all here? I'm not going to go, I don't think, too crazy balls to the walls with free agent signings. I just want to kind of make smart moves that kind of make sense with the team. Like Suter, right here, he would probably be a good fit here in Philadelphia. I would say so. He wouldn't be a bad pickup. Who else we got here? Any good wingers? Sonny Milano, Miles Wood, Jonathan Drouin. He wants a little too much money, so that ain't going to happen. Right wing, Phil the Thrill. Ooh. Got Jesse Puljujarvi, but I got my eyes set on Phil the Thrill. I love Phil Kessel, so this is a move I really want to make. Actually, this is definitely a move I kind of want to make because I just love Phil Kessel. I just love this son of a bitch. I want Phil the Thrill. Hell yeah. 1 year deal. 1 year? 2 year deal. 3 year, 3.3 times 2. Simply because I love Phil Kessel, so that's a good move. JT Comper, he didn't really have that good of a year. 26 points in 54 games. He's very hit or miss in sims because some sims he's goated, some sims he's ass, I've seen. So it's very hit or miss on what you get with him. It is very hit or miss. Defensively, is there any players I would like to go and target? I mean, Justin Hole's here. I mean, you can get him on a 3-year deal. Pretty cheap, honestly. 2.5 mil. Nick Jensen's there. Artem Zub, 81 years of age. 81 years of age. Holy shit, he'd be in a retirement home. 27 years of age at 81 overall is what I meant to say. Golly. But Justin Hole wouldn't be a bad pickup, I don't think. He would work very well. I think it would help the blue line immensely because we struggled with the blue line last season. But yet again, we should probably be tanking, should we not? And so we shouldn't be going too batshit crazy with free agency moves. More than likely, no. Probably not. But I'll probably sign one defenseman. Might not be anyone too crazy. Wingers, we do. I still want Phil the Thrill. I love Phil Kessel, so obviously I do want him. Center-wise, Couturier, Hayes, Frost, yeah. Cutter Gauthier. So what are we looking at right now? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish players that we kind of want already in the lineup. Potentially 9-ish, 10 around there. That's already on the roster. Add Phil, that's 11. So you could still add one more player. Okay, Jonathan Toews is here. I'm not going for Jonathan Toews, but he is cheap. But I don't want him. I mean, you can go for Suter here. I mean, we really don't need center. I would say it's more so we just need wingers. And I think we should probably go get some toughness. That is something I did say last episode. I wanted to bring more toughness to the team. Like I said, bring that Broad Street Bully type of hockey back in your face. You know, absolute menaces to play against. I think Garrett Hathaway would be a good Garnett Hathaway. Jesus Christ. It would be a good pickup and we fit that void pretty well for what we're trying to do. I think he'd work. He'd basically replace McHugh. Get Ryan Reeves. He's the definition of you want a tough guy. You go get Ryan Reeves. He played for the Rangers for a while. I mean, you go get Revo. That could work. Or you get Hathaway. He's a tough guy, but he can probably be a little more productive offensively, potentially. But he's very tough. He only had 20 points in 82 games, so not very much productivity there, though. So it's either way you're trying to get, I mean, obviously we're trying to get tougher for this season, obviously. So it's either Revo or go get Hathaway. I mean, they're about the same price. Hathaway's just cheaper. I don't like Delorier that much, so we'll go get Hathaway for a 2-year deal. I think that'll work. 4th line player. I think that'll work nicely. Get some more toughness on this team. That's what we need. I mean, in real life, they've been playing tough. That's great. I'm happy they're playing a lot tougher this season. Not that Charmin Ultra Soft shit that they were last year. My oh my. That was terrible. At least they're not that soft this year. Torts won't let them. Torts will rip them a new ass if they play soft and don't try as much. And you can tell. You can tell they're a hard-nosed and hard-ass team to play against. They're going to be hard to play against this year, which is, I kind of expected that. Torts doesn't put up with the bullshit. So I'm happy at least they're like that. So that's good to see, but safe to say, I mean, it's only, I'm not going to say it yet, but the Conor Bernard sweepstakes are off probably in real life. I mean, probably, but it is what it is. It's whatever. Luke Shen. I mean, bring back Jack Johnson. Ooh, Logan Stanley might not be a terrible pickup either. He might not be. Because he could have a good sim, 6-7. Fuck it, why not? What do we got to lose? Bring in Logan Stanley. 1.6 mil. Why not? Shall we? I mean, aren't we already going after... oh, wait, no, we aren't. Yeah, no. Okay, this makes sense then. I thought we already go after Hull. No, okay. Go get Logan Stanley. He could be a nice defensive pickup here. Defensive defenseman. Young player. Give him a 2-year deal. Boom. All right, I like that move. All right, let's just sim along here. Actually, I should probably look to see just for AHL players, any good players that have high, like Christian Vasilinin right here. He's a free agent. Holy shit, he's bald now. What the hell happened to him? Oh, what happened, Vasilinin? What happened to your hair? All right, we'll sign Vasilinin, do a 1-year deal. Who else is here that we could go after? Logan Brown. Logan Brown, we could potentially go after. Maybe. Kravitsov? Oh, he's RF. I was gotta say, if he's not an RFAT, I would have went after him. Blickfield, Blickfeld, whatever the hell, we'll bring him in. McLeod's here, but I think he's an RFA. No, he's not. We don't really need him. Patrick Hornqvist. Let's just go to any good young. I mean, Bunting's here. How much does he want? 4.6 times 6, 84 overall. Nah. Defensively, any good young defenseman that I would want to go after? I mean, Clegg, Travis Dermott's here. That's pretty interesting that Travis Dermott's here. At 24 points in 82 games with the Vancouver Canucks. We're already going after Logan Stanley, but it wouldn't hurt getting a player of Dermott's potential possibility that he can be good. I mean, he can be. So I don't think that would hurt that much if we did go for him. But yet again, are we trying to be that good this year? No. But is he really going to make the team that much better? No, not really. I mean, we could use defense. I mean, obviously we need defense. I mean, shit, yeah. I mean, why not? Bring in Dermott. Have a young. The defense would be young. I mean, Ristolainen's what, like 28. Risto. I just said Ristolainen, then go and proceed to say Risto. Jesus Christ, it is late. So, it's not late, but it's like it's 10:30. It's later than usual then I record, so my brain's getting to that mode. It's late at night. It's fried. It's usually fried half the time anyway, so that's also false too. I'm not trading Wayne Simmons. He's a lifetime Flyer from here on out. He ain't going nowhere. He's ending his career here, and shit, I'd give him not a head coaching job, but a coaching job if he wanted it. Logan Stanley, welcome to the Flyers. Travis Dermott, welcome to the Flyers. Garnett okay. We're going to have to make up room, but Phil the Thrill's a Philadelphia Flyer, baby. Oh, Christian Vesalainen's not. He's going to Florida Panthers, all right. But we're going to make some moves here to make sure we can go get Garnett Hathaway because we want that toughness. Who's just a shitty AHL player we can trade for a 7th round pick. Sandine, I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy, but you're gone. We'll trade him to San Jose. Why not? We'll take your 7th round pick in 2025. And we'll have to give up our 7th this year. That's fine. That's fine. Holy shit, look at the picks we got this year. Golly. Boom. Alright, thank you. Alright, just had to do that. I don't give a shit if we gave up too much there. Do not care. Okay. Let's get Hathaway. We do need I mean, we don't necessarily need Hathaway. I just want to be tougher. Get Garnett Hathaway. Get him on a 2-year deal. Give him the same offer we gave him. Boom. And hopefully he doesn't say the same shit that the roster's too full. But I like this offseason so far. Nice little quality moves that are going to help the team a little bit. Defensively, we should be better. We should, actually give Hart a little bit of defense this season, unlike last season. All right, he does sign. Okay, good. We have Phil the Thrill. Let's go. We're going to make sure his number is 81. Him at number 8 is a little weird. It is a little weird to see. I think he just has to be number 81. So we got Phil the Thrill, Owen Tippett, Garnett Hathaway. Bobby Brink could be playing in the NHL this season as well. So we're not going after any more wingers that could be NHLers right now. I don't really see a need in doing so. Defensively, I really like the D-line. D-line. I'm thinking football now. Yet again, this is what recording at 10:30 does. Your brain just starts going all over. Defensively, we're looking actually better. We're young, very young. I mean, our oldest defenseman is Rasmus Ristolainen, like I was saying. He's 28. He's 28 years old. Provorov, 26. Sanheim, 27. Cam York, 22. Travis Dermott, 26. Logan Stanley, 25. Zaboral, 26. Continent, he'll be in the AHL, so he doesn't even count. Goaltending, we still have Hart and Comrie. Comrie, he's going to be a nice pickup. He solidified that backup goaltending spot, hopefully. He did not look too hot in his first 6 games here, but I think he'll bounce back. He played pretty well in Buffalo. Now with a better defense in front of him, better blue line, I think we're going to be better. Hart, he did very well last year with that piss-poor Mickey Mouse defense in front of him, and I think now that he has some better defense in front of him, I'm not going to say it's going to be competent or elite. That's not the case, but it's going to be better. It's going to be much better, and I think we'll see what happens with throughout the season. Now, do I expect us to be a playoff team? No, not at all. I do not expect us to be a playoff team. We're still missing some key future prospects or franchise-changing prospects that are going to set us over the top. We're nowhere near there yet. No, we're just building up to get to that point. We're just building up to finally be a good team eventually. God damn, David Krejci's getting paid $5.2 million. Sheesh. I'm just like scrolling through the trade block, seeing if there's any players I would be even remotely interested in trading for. I completely doubt it, but you never know. No. I mean, Colin Miller wouldn't be too bad. Andrew Kopp, no. Oscar Klefbom, no thank you. Jesse Puljujarvi. We had him in Chicago. We don't want to bring him in. Spencer. Why the fuck would they try and trade Spencer Knight? That's EA for you. You just signed Mackenzie Weegar and you're already trying to trade him. That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. You just sign a guy and say, I don't want him no more. We're going to try and trade him. EA Sports. It's in the game, baby. That's all I can say. It's in the game. And I get my money every year. So who's winning after all? EA. EA 1, customer 0. That's all I can say. Islanders are trying to blow it up. They signed Max Domi yet again. They signed Max Domi and they're trying to trade him too. Jacob Trouba. I mean, that makes sense. He's getting paid a shit ton of money. I don't really think... I mean, maybe besides Barbanoff here. Maybe, but I don't really want to go for him. His value... I mean, his value's not that high. I mean, we could. But I was... nah. I'm not going to really go for anything here. I was looking for, like, really good players who have low value. I was looking, like, high overall players. And sometimes you see them, but today's not the case. At least not yet. TJ Oshie. American hero. No. Okay. Yeah, nothing there I want to do. PK Subban's an Anaheim Duck. Hey, that's not too bad for the Ducks at least, but he should not be in the game because he retired in real life. So EA, get him out the game, please. Oh, we trade 2 fourths and get a second, and we trade Nick Delorier. I think this is a steal. We get Delorier out of Philly. We get a second-round pick, another one. And how many 4th-round picks do we have next year? I think we have, like, what? Just ours? I'm very much down to do this, to skip 2 fourths and Nick Delorier. I mean, shit. Do we have an additional 4th? We do. Oh, I'm taking this. And it's the Ducks 4th. Shit, I'm taking this. Nick Delorier has little to no value here in Philly. Little to no. I understand I want to be a tougher team, but... I mean... second-round pick. That can help us. Well, you're going right back to Anaheim, Delorier. Right back. And Barbanoff for a 4th and a 5th. I mean, that's not that bad. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it necessarily because we're still technically rebuilding. Josh Anderson, no, I don't want to take his contract on. Can I just send him to the season, please? No, I'm not trading Wayne Simmons. No. He ain't going nowhere. Alright, thank you for adding more money, even though we don't really need it because we have a lot of money additionally. Alright, let's see these lines looking like. I want to see what we can make here. Bobby Brink's an 81, yeah. But we want Bobby Brink playing this year. We want... what are these defensive pairings going to look like? This is actually something I'm curious about. Could you do something along the lines of... we'll go Risto and Stanley, York and Dermott. I think that will work. And then you go Stanley there. Bang. Offensively, you want... I think you want the same lines it was last year. Farabee, Couturier, Konechny, and I think you could pair up Phil Kessel with Cutter Gauthier and Kevin Hayes. I think that would be actually a really good line. Third line, you put Frost down the middle, and then you go and, well, Noah Cates. I'm sorry, but Wayne Simmons is coming in here. Wayne Simmons. Boom. Yeah, he's playing fourth line with Wade Allison, Bobby Brink. Boom. Oh, we're gonna need a center to play this line. Oh, fuck. Do we have any centers that could play? No. All right. Well, what do we do here? Frost is playing this line. Unless you do something along the lines of... Let me brew up some line combinations real quick, and I'll get back to you with some elite line combinations. All right, I have the line combination set up as it stands right now. It is Joel Farabee, Sean Couturier, Travis Konechny, first line. Second line, Cutter Gauthier, Kevin Hayes, Phil the Thrill, second line. Third line, Owen Tippett, Morgan Frost, and Bobby Brink. We're calling this the kids line. We're stealing that from the Rangers. We got Brink, Tippett, and Frost both on the third line, all on the third line, hoping they can really be productive together and really develop each other and be really well. I'm hoping to see Bobby Brink really develop and take a good big step. I mean, look at his shooting stats. Honestly, he could do pretty well on the top six line in the future easily. But if he can just really help Frost, I think that would help tremendously. A lot. And then fourth line, I called up Mark McLaughlin because we needed a center. So Wayne Simmons, Mark McLaughlin, and for toughness, we kept Garnett Hathaway in there. And Wade Allison is a scratch. And so is Zaboral and Noah Cates. Obviously, lines are subject to change. Defensive pairings, we didn't change at all. As of right now, it's Provorov, Sanheim, York, Dermott, Risto, and Logan Stanley. Power play. The first line power play is deadly. You got +3, Sean Couturier, Travis Konechny, Phil the Thrill, Cutter Gauthier, Ivan Provorov, and the second one, it's not that bad. You got Cam York, Bobby Brink, Joel Farabee, Morgan Frost, and Kevin Hayes. I mean, the power play does look a lot better this year. I genuinely believe this team's going to be better. Are we going to be a playoff team? Probably not. I don't think we are in position yet, but I do think we get prospect or two, a good prospect or someone come through here. I think we're going to be quite set up quite nicely here. And Phil the Thrill, you need to be number 81 here. You have to be number 81. It's just illegal if he's not number 81. It's just, come on. And Provy, yeah, he can be the other captain. Kevin Hayes, still the captain. He's going to be the captain for a while. He's a great locker room guy. We want that. All right, view draft class. Who's projected to go number 1? It is Pekka Hakkinen. Hakkana. We're going to go with the... Brizgalov. Any relation to Ilya Brizgalov. That son of a bitch. We're still paying to this day. Oh, man. 2 Germans here, so we're probably going to need a scout in the DL. Okay. Berkeley Catton. This could be a good draft, so we're going to definitely need to scout and deeply this year because we have a shit ton of assets. I mean, let's just look at these draft picks we're going to have for this upcoming draft. It's going to be a big draft for us. I mean, just the amount of draft picks we have is insane. We have how many second round picks? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. And we have 2 firsts because we have Florida's from the Claude Giroux trade. And we have 1, 2, 3. 3 third round picks, a 4th and a 6th. Yeah, we got rid of our 5th and a 7th. And next year we don't have a 4th. It don't matter. It does not matter. We are very much prepared for this upcoming draft. Any of you contracts, anyone's contracts up that we need to focus on? Not. I mean Frost, but that's about it. Yeah, that's really about it. And Tippett, but alright, that's nothing much. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this season coming up here. I think we're gonna do some. I think we can do something here. I think we can. Whether it be, just be, I guess, semi-competitive. I think we can be. If we suck, we suck. I'm not going to complain. If we're good, then we're good. I'm not going to complain at all. I mean, it's just whatever happens, happens. I built this team to be a little better this season. I mean, does it make sense necessarily for a rebuild? Not necessarily. But hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. I have a vision. I have a very good idea what I'm doing. And it will work out in the end. I know what I'm doing. At least I think I do. But I know I don't do. But you can also counter argue I don't know what I'm doing because I didn't win a cup with the Blackhawks. And you could be potentially right that I don't know what I'm doing. But in my opinion, I know what I'm doing, and we'll get to the we'll win a cup here eventually. But it's gonna be a while. It's gonna take a while to build a contending team. But I think we can have something nice here. It's just going to be a slow build progression, but I think the moves we made this offseason definitely made the team better, and we got Phil the Thrill. So obviously the team got better. We got Phil the fucking Thrill. I love Phil Kessel. I've said that like 500 times this video. I don't think you guys knew that. Yeah, I definitely said that a lot. Yeah, just keep defensive pairings as it is. Hart's an 88 now. Dog. That's what he is. He's a fucking dog. And we'll be taking on the Carolina Hurricanes in our first game of the season. Just want to check how we did through the preseason. Won a lot. We won 5 of our 7 games. Pretty good to see, but hopefully we can carry that over in... Well, could you say hopefully? Should I say hopefully? That is a good question. Should I be saying hopefully? Probably, yeah, I'd say so. Hopefully we can carry that over to this season and have a nice little playoff runs here through the rest of the franchise mode. And we'll see what happens here with this season. We have a lot of draft assets, draft capital. We have a lot of shit going here in Philadelphia, and this season's gonna be a good one. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 4.